Welcome to Barry S. Schlossberg Incorporated, Auctioneers and Appraisers. We will conduct this special real estate auction on behalf of the Philadelphia Housing Authority. Many properties will be offered for you to bid upon via the public auction competitive bidding process. This seminar is being conducted to inform you of the terms and conditions and the steps that you need to take in order to participate in this process. You are here today because you have seen a sign, an ad, email, or heard by word of mouth about a home or ground in which you may be interested in. Your first step should be to physically inspect the property. You can do this by walking around the exterior. We are sorry, but liability issues prevent us from allowing you to enter the premises. You should do due diligence by examining city records regarding any issues that may arise or encumber the sale. All the properties will be sold as is. What you see is what you get. They are sold with no guarantees as to EPA, environmental, lead paint, radon, termite, cosmetic, structural, and mortgage contingencies. It is not subject to any past or current zoning qualifications or any BRT, which is Board of Revision of Taxes, or city zoning documentations. This will be a cash transaction or guaranteed funds only. They will be sold with a title that is guaranteed to be free and clear of all liens and encumbrances. Your next step after determining which property or properties you wish to bid upon is to get your deposits. A $3,000 cash or certified bank check is required for each property you will bid upon. If you are getting a certified bank check, it should be made out to CU Abstract and turned over to us upon knockdown of each property. The next step is to come to the auction site, United Association of Plumbers, the Waterfall Room, 2791 Southampton Road, at McNulty Road, Philadelphia, PA 19154. This is the day the properties you are bidding upon will be offered. Upon entering, we will verify your deposits. You will then be required to show a driver's license or other proof of identification. A bidder's number will then be given to you, as well as an order of sale and a list of the terms and conditions information of which you have automatically agreed to by registering. Now take a seat or grab something to eat while you wait for the properties you want to bid upon. Our auction real estate specialist, Alan Leacoff, will announce all the terms and conditions of the auction. The sale will be tape recorded as well as hand recorded by the auctioneer. These records will be final in the event of a dispute. Now here comes the property you've been waiting for. Listen to the auctioneer's chant of numbers. Raise your bidder's card if you wish to bid at the price the auctioneer is quoting. Follow carefully the auctioneer's progression of numbers. This process is quite fast, so pay close attention. If you wait and procrastinate, you will be too late. The winning bidder must keep the bid card held high for the auctioneer to see and record when the last and highest bidder is recognized. The auctioneer will also recognize and record the second and third high bidders. This is important in the event the high bidder does not follow through on settlement. Once the high bidder is recognized, he or she must immediately proceed to the clerks and render their deposits and sign the agreement of sale. Make sure to take your sales copy with you. You will have no more than 7 days to bring in the balance of your deposit that equals 10% of the purchase price. This must also be in cash or certified funds. If your purchase price is less than $30,000, you are still required to render the $3,000 deposit at knockdown. Any credits due you will be made at settlement. As advertised, you are also responsible for paying the auctioneer a 10% commission or buyer's premium at the time of settlement. That is, 10% of the purchase price. As an example, if you bid $50,000 for your property, you will be paying an additional $5,000 to the auctioneer for a total of $55,000. You, as the high bidder of a property, will also be responsible for paying the entire transfer tax as well as all settlement charges at the time of settlement. Now they include prorated water, sewer, real estate taxes, title insurance, notary, service, recording, and disbursement fees. The final settlement for each property will take place at Barry S. Schlossberg, Inc., 3455 Edgemont Street, Philadelphia, PA, 19134. There will be no exceptions or extensions to these or any other terms and conditions. You will be contacted by Barry S. Schlossberg, Incorporated to mutually agree upon a settlement date and time. CU Abstract will be preparing and executing all the settlement documents. All information is subject to verification, and no liability for errors or omissions is assumed by Barry S. Schlossberg, Incorporated or the Philadelphia Housing Authority. Announcements made at auction supersede all printed material. All information expressed was derived from sources believed to be correct but is not guaranteed. At this point, you become the owner of record on your purchase and may enter the premises. Congratulations, and thank you for participating in this exciting event. All information is subject to verification, and no liability for errors or omissions is assumed by Barry S. Schlossberg, Inc. Announcements made at auction supersede all material. All information contained was derived from sources believed to be correct but is not guaranteed.